Hey besties, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lara Savage. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it in and outside your circle. You know how we do on this channel. Now guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this reversible boxy top that you can adjust as well with a lace up. Guys, you guys know me on this channel, sustainable fashion, any outfit I can wear in multiple ways, bring it my way. And guys, let's get into it. So guys, this fabric I have here is 36 inches by 26 inches. So guys, what I did was I folded it along the 36 inches so that I have 18 inches on both sides. That would be the front and the back. Now on the longer part of this particular fabric, that's where I have the 26 inches. Now how I calculated the 26 inches is my shoulder to shoulder measurement. Then I added 11 inches to it because I'm going to be cutting the sleeves together with the top. So I'm not doing any separate sleeve. It's a cut together sleeve boxy top. So guys, this is what I have here. Now I'm now going to fold it along the folded part again. So I have my fabric into 4. So into 4, that's what you're going to do. And then you're going to have another fabric, which will be the reversible part. You're going to fold it exactly how this particular one is folded. So you're going to have two pieces, two different fabrics with the same measurements, the same fold, the same everything. So do it for this fabric just like I'm doing right here. And then we're going to start the cutting process. Now guys, you're going to place it identically like this. And then you're now going to take your measuring tape and you're going to measure your neckline. Now I'm going to be using about 3.5 inches by 3 inches for the neckline. So that's what I'm going to measure here. 3 inches by 3 inches or 3.5 inches by 3 inches, depending on what vibe you want. So this is what I'm going to do right here, and I'm going to create my neckline curve. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure my shoulder to bust measurements, mark it right there, and then the shoulder to the hem. So I'm using 17 inches in my case. Now you can use 18 inches depending on how long you want your top to be. If you want it cropped, you can go higher. So whatever measurements works for you, that's what you're going to use as the measurement. Next up, I'm now going to measure my bust circumference divided by 4, and I'm going to add 1 inch to it. So bust divided by 4 plus 1 inch or 2 inches, depending on how big you want your boxy top to be. So in my case, I added 2 inches to it, which gave me 10 inches. And then that 3 inches excess is going to be my sleeve. So if you want your sleeve longer, you're going to have to measure more than the shoulder to shoulder measurement plus 11 inches like I did. So guys, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the shoulder to work on my shoulder slope, and I'm going to go down by 1 inch right there. And then I'm going to use my ruler to connect that 1 inch to the neckline. So to the 3 inches of the neckline, I'm going to connect it right there and rule a line. Now I'm going to rule a line on the bust circumference part as well, so that I can be able to know where that part is. And then I'm also going to draw a line on the hem as well. Then from the bust circumference point, I'm now going to draw a straight line down to the hem, just like I'm doing right here. And then I'm going to connect the hem so that I can be able to cut it correctly. So can you guys see what I'm doing? So rule a line right there, and our piece is going to start looking up. Now guys, on this part where we have the bust leading to the hem, you're going to create a slight curve so that the armhole can fit correctly. So create a slight curve right there to avoid sharp corners, and then we're going to start cutting out our fabric. So you're going to cut out the neckline, the shoulder slope, then that's curve, that sleeve that we have, so the sleeve excess leading to the hem, you're going to cut it out as well. Then you're going to trim off the excess at the hem part as well. So just like I'm doing right here, cut it off, and then we're going to move on to the next stage. Now guys, for one of the necklines, I wanted to have this cut at the front, so an opening basically, so that I can even wear it as a v-neck. So you can wear it in three ways basically. That's how amazing this top is. So I'm going to go down by 3 inches, and then I'm going to measure it on the second side as well. Now you guys are going to know why I'm drawing it on both fabrics later. So once that is done, I'm going to open up my fabric just like I'm doing right here, and I'm going to fold it on only the parts where I marked that point. So only that part, make sure the other side is out of the way. So fold it on only that part, and then cut it, trim it to that 3-inch point. So trim it down to that point right there and create that slight cut for the neckline. That's why I wanted you guys to mark it on both fabrics. Now fold it and then cut it. So trim it on both of the fabrics. Now guys, can you see what we have right here? This is what this neckline is going to look like in the end, and the back is going to be a normal round neckline. Now you're going to place your fabric right sides facing each other, and then you're going to sew it along the shoulders and along the sleeve side. So the sleeve leading to the hem, that curve to the hem, you're going to sew it down right there. So sew it along the sleeves and the shoulders. Now guys, can you see what it looks like? This is what it looks like. I have sewn it right here. I'm going to flip it to the right side, and can you see this is what I have right here? Now the second one, you're not going to flip it, leave it wrong sides out, and then you're going to put the one that you've turned inside so that the right sides are facing each other on the inside. So can you guys see? Make sure you are placing the correct side, so the parts where you have the slash at the neckline and the round neckline are facing each other correctly. Now guys, after putting it together like that, you're now going to sew along the entire neckline. So from the front to the back, everything all around. And once you're done, we're going to snip the curves just like I've done right here. I've sewn it here and I've snipped the curves so that I can be able to turn it to the other side. Now look at it, see what it looks like. I'm going to now turn it to the right side and place it wrong sides facing. So can you guys see what it looks like? I'm placing it wrong sides facing, and it's already looking really nice. Can you see the neckline? See the V? You can even fold it in so it's a real V neck. Guys, this is amazing. I love how it's turned out right here. Now guys, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the hemline and I'm going to go up by 1 inch. Now I want to start working on my lace up, on the loops I'm going to use for my lace up. So I'm going to go up by 1 inch just like this, and then from that point I'm going to go up again by 3 inches, mark it right there, then go inwards by 3 inches. So 1 inch first, then 3 inches after that, then go inwards by 3 inches, then create a square right there so that you can highlight this measurement so that you can know what you're doing basically. So can you guys see what I have right here? Now I'm going to be using 3 loops for each side. So I'm going to mark the center of this line, which is going to be at 1.5 inches. I'm going to mark it right there so that I can have the points where I want my loops to be. Now guys, I'm going to take my bias tape. I have used it to create my loops. All you need to do is fold it into 2, and then you're going to have a thin loop right there. So I've sewn it and I'm going to cut it about 2 inches each. So each loop is going to be 2 inches. Fold it into 2, and then you're going to place it on the fabric like this. So remove the one on the inside. So make sure you are separating it from it. So this is the only challenging part in this whole tutorial. So place it on it like this, and then pin it down so that you know what you are doing. You know what is going to look like at the end. So pin it down right there, and then on the second line you're going to put your second loop on the last line. So the 1 inch line that we marked, the first line we marked, that's where your last loop is going to be. So put it there and it's going to look somewhat like this. You're going to do it for all the four sides. So the four sides of this particular one and the one on the inside as well. Guys, that's why I said this is the only challenging part of this particular part of this tutorial. So sew it on all of them. That means you're going to cut out 24 loops, so 3 for each side. So now guys, I have sewn it down and this is what it looks like. So can you guys see I have sewn it right here. Now I have this scrap fabric that I have, so I've sewn it into two, turned it inside out, and I have this, you know, straight fabric right here. So it's going to be like I have a tube, basically a tube fabric when once it's turned inside out, and I'm going to now place it on it like this. So place it on the raw edges of your loops. So please make sure your loops are facing exactly how my own are facing. So facing the side seams, so the side of the dress, that's where your loops should be facing towards. So place this cover on it and then sew it down on all the four corners. So can you guys see what it looks like? I have done it for everything except that one that I wanted to show you guys as an example. So sew it on all the four corners and then your loops are basically ready. Now guys, we're going to join our sleeves. Now please look at exactly what I'm doing in the video. Please follow what I'm doing in the video. I don't know if I'll be able to explain it really correctly, but I'm going to really try to explain it in a very beginner friendly way. Now you're going to remove the sleeve on the inside, so just follow exactly what I'm doing. That's why I made sure the camera was showing. We're going to remove it just like this. So grab it and then bring it out like this. So you're going to have the wrong sides facing each other. So can you guys see? Bring it out like this, and then what we're going to do is you're going to open it up like this, and then you're now going to place it right sides facing each other. Make sure the corresponding part is facing the correct part, like the shoulder part is facing the shoulder part. So that's how you're going to place it right sides facing. Pin it all around. So pin it first before sewing. So I'm going to pin it. The shoulder side is facing the shoulder seam, so the two seams are kissing each other basically, and the parts on the sleeve sides, the bottom part of the sleeve, are facing each other as well. So pin it down all around right there. It's going to look really crazy right now, but this is what you should do. Pin it all around and this is what it's going to look like. Do the same thing, the same process for the second sleeve. The same process, do it for the second sleeve. I'm going to show you guys again on the second one. I'm not going to fast forward anything. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I'm doing it so that you guys can be able to learn it really well, and then sew it all around once you're done.
Anything you want, anything you need, your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Now guys, I have sewn it. Can you see what it looks like? This is what our sleeves look like right now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull out our fabric from the inside, like so that the wrong sides are now facing each other, and then pull out the sleeves. So can you guys see? You have a good sleeve, a clean finished sleeve. And guys, this is amazing right here. I love how it's turned out. So pull it out, and now we're now going to work on the hem. Now guys, whatever method you want to use for your hem, that's what you should use. So fold it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in like this, and I'm going to iron it down. Fold the other one as well, iron it down. Then if you want to sew, you can sew it together all around, or you can use a hemming gum to iron it down if you don't want any seam along the hem right there. So use a hemming gum, place it in between the folded parts on the hem, and then just keep putting it, iron it so that it can press it down, so that you don't have any, opening, nothing. It's going to be really, really nice. Trust me, this is the method I used, and I'm still wearing that top right now, even after several washes, and it's still really, really durable and sturdy. So this is what I'm going to do all around my hem. And then I've ironed this other part so that I can show you guys how it's going to look like. Can you see how flat it is? How seamless it is? Guys, can you see? Nothing is moving. Nothing is, restricting anything. I even went ahead to place hemming gum at the loop side, so in between the two loops, so that I won't be having anything, removing. So can you guys see how I'm pulling it and it's still not separating? This is how your top should be. Now if you want to sew, you are free to sew. Guys, it's because I was working with a reversible outfit, and I don't like when seams are not equal on both sides. And guys, I am done with the hemming, and this is what it looks like. Like I said, you can wear it as a v-neck on the neckline, so just fold it inside and you have a neckline, a v neckline basically. That is beautiful. Guys, look at my top. It's amazing. All you need to do is lace it up on the two sides. That's why I said the loops should face the side seam, not the center. Make sure your loops face the side seam so that you can be able to, loop it together just like this on the side. And guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys love this tutorial. I loved making it, and I also love wearing it. This is what it looks like on my body. I love it. I already have the tutorial of this zip slit skirt. Guys, if you've not seen it, I'm going to link it up here and in the description box so that you guys can go check it out. It's an amazing skirt. Guys, that's all I have for this video. Please don't forget to comment in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Please subscribe. Joining as a member of the channel. Membership helps the channel a lot. It helps me get funds to buy materials to make amazing pieces on this channel, sustainable fashion pieces. Also comment in the comment section if you have any questions. Share this video within and outside your circle. Like this video, watch other videos on this channel. And until my next video, do have yourself a wonderful morning, noon, or night wherever you are. It's still your favorite content creator and fashion entrepreneur, Lara Savage, signing out.